Hello one and all, welcome to your April 2018 tarot readings. Spring is finally here and I am so excited. It's been a long and hard winter, but spring is in session, spring is in full bloom, and I'm so excited for this new astro year. So happy new year to you guys, and let's get started. Hi Capricorns, welcome to your reading. Happy April. Well, this is supposed to be for April, but you may be watching this before April. I'm finally getting my readings a bit earlier than the start of the month. So let's see what guidance is coming your way, Capricorns. All right, so this is going to be the same format as March, if you checked that out. Ooh, it's like there was something in my eye. Okay. I feel like for some of you Capricorns, it's like there's that feeling like you just can't shake something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's just something that's not quite right, and it's almost like you don't know if you're just being difficult or if your standards are like way too high, but it's like you're like being a little princess, you know, you're being like the king and the queen. You really have to have everything kind of perfect. And it just reminds you of the story of the princess and the pea, where, you know, even on top of like so many mattresses, the princess can find or can feel that one pea at the bottom, and nobody else could or nobody else would even notice that or care about that, but you guys are very particular at this time and it's throwing your mood off. All right, and hopefully this will pass. Okay, I feel like in the meantime, you guys need to just maintain your composure, and really I feel like you're being tested right now for some reason. Like you're being tested of your patience and of your like faith, or of your goodness, you know, goodness of character sort of thing. So don't let anybody, or don't let anything, any situation, any sort of negative feeling kind of throw you off, okay? Don't let it turn your whole day or your whole week or, you know, your whole mood into something negative, okay? Try to just roll with the punches, try to transmute that negative energy into positive energy, okay? Everything just into optimism, into goodness, all right? Love and light. All right, Capricorn, so let's see the energy that you are bringing forward, the energy that will be coming from you. And this is, your influence. This is your control. And we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys get this card a lot. And this card, to me, is about unloading, like unburdening yourselves, okay, from responsibility, from stress, from any sort of like anything that increases your stress level. All right, so this could be the negative thoughts or this kind of like unshakable feeling. All right, so this is in your control, this is in your power, okay? You have the ability to, you know, take a time out or take a break when things are too overwhelming, okay? Know when to ask for help. That is crucial. All right, you don't want to be, you know, halfway up this mountain by yourself with this poor beaten down horse in the hot sun, just scorching down on you guys, and you're stuck. All right, you're by yourself because you took on this great big task, this great feat. All right, and it's noble, it's very, you know, ambitious of you, but at the same time, be realistic. All right, you don't want to be stuck up the creek without a paddle, if you guys know what I mean. All right, it's not a good look, and it's only going to cause even more stress on top of that. All right, so if you need a little mini getaway, mini vacation before you want to pick back up, before you want to resume, okay, it's okay to pause right now and just unwind, just relax, and to regain your strength, regain your composure, keep your cool again. I do feel like you guys do get this card a lot because, you know, Capricorns tend to take on a lot of responsibility and then internalize that, and nobody in the outside world is going to even know that you guys are struggling, okay? Because you guys can keep it cool, you guys can be detached, you know, you guys are the kings and queens of putting up that front where people are just, you know, afraid to approach you, or not even afraid, but sometimes they are afraid. But if they're not afraid, then they're just like, you know, they're admiring you. They're admiring how cool and calm and how, you know, how together you are, or at least you look like. But on the inside, there's a battle going on, okay? We want to make it easy for ourselves. We want to let go of that pride, that ego, and make sure that we are actually looking out for our soul, looking out for our spiritual health, as well as health in general. Because trust me, you do not want to be stuck in a bad situation because you took on too much. You bit off more than you could chew. All right, so that's number one. And I do see you guys kind of learning how to, you know, admit when you're feeling a bit flustered, or you need a break, you're a bit confused. You know, it's good to just speak up instead, and you know, making sure that everyone's on the same page as you, instead of, you know, even if, because I feel like with Capricorns, people, you know, put a lot of burden, a lot of the responsibility falls on you, and you have to shoulder a lot of that because you are so dependable, so reliable. So, you know, instead of just like taking that on, be like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yes, I got it. Yeah, I can do that. Instead of, you know, just letting people think what they want, you know, make sure that you guys are on the same page, and you're saying, wait, hold on, like that's too much for me, or wait, I need a second. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to communicate that, okay? It's time to be a little bit vulnerable, okay, and let people inside. All right, this front has got to mellow out a little bit and become a little bit more permeable. All right, now these top three cards here are going to represent things that are happening around you, to you. You know, these are outside influences, and they're more or less going to be in a sequence here: beginning, middle, end, 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to interpret. This is, of course, a general reading, so let's see what we've got here. Ooh, we've got the Death card in reverse. So yes, definitely major changes, and major changes to your reputation, but in a good way, okay? People are going to see the real you. People are going to find out just how warm and how real you guys are, okay? Because people might have started thinking that you were this robot, or this, you know, this someone like way up on a pedestal, and they were afraid to approach you, or, you know, they just thought so highly of you. Not to think that they're not going to think highly of you now, but they're going to relate to you a lot more, okay? You're going to be kind of on that human level, not as cold to the touch, all right? You're going to warm up a little bit. I do see that some of you are resisting this change, all right? But trust me, this is for your own good. You will feel so much better by letting people in. And, you know, I feel like for some of you Capricorns, there's this resistance because you don't want to give up control. But I feel like no matter what, you will always have that control, and having people relate to you on a deeper level, on a more real human level, will actually increase your authority, increase your power. All right, you'll have this totally new dynamic with people around you, where you will still have control, even more control, okay? Because it's not going to be you internalizing all the responsibility and taking on all the responsibility. You will be able to delegate. You will be able to actually go at your own pace, so your stress level will diminish a lot, okay, significantly. And so you'll be so much more present and so much more in control of what you can do, and just, you know, how you interact with people. You will have more control, I promise you. Okay. Ooh, now we've got the Five of Swords, so I see a little bit of conflict around you, okay? Now let's see what the last card is. I want to piece this together by seeing what we've got to end off with. All right, the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, so okay, you Capricorns were a bit worried about the control. And I see this in a work setting, but I also see this in a group of friends. This, you know, just any sort of social situation where there's So if you don't work, like if you don't have a lot of coworkers, or if you're unemployed, or you kind of work on your own at home, whatever, this is probably not related to work. This is probably more in a group of friends. This could even be for some of you a partner, like a romantic partner, although I see it more as like more of a friendly kind of dynamic, not as committed, not as intense. So I see that because of these changes in you, all right, people, you're gonna reveal, or you're gonna show a little bit of your real side, your human side, but on the flip side, you're gonna see, you're gonna unravel, you're gonna get to see somebody else's human side, their real side, okay? And for some of you, this shit's really gonna get real, because there's gonna be someone in your circle, somebody around you who is deceiving in some way, who isn't really, let's just say they don't really have your best interests at heart, all right? So just be a little bit careful, okay? Just know that when you do break down that barrier, yes, you'll be revealing yourself, but you'll also have other people revealed as well, because you're just going to be at eye level, if you know what I mean. You're going to see, you're going to be on like the same page as these people around you, and you'll be able to you'll be able to have eyes on the ground, okay? Your eyes are on the ground instead of up here, so you really have got a detailed and a clear picture of what's going on. So I see here, somebody is, they don't have your best, they don't have the best intentions, all right? So they might try to, in your, moment of weakness, kind of try to use that to their advantage, all right? I see that it's not going to be super personal. It's just going to be, for their own gain, their own benefit. So don't take it too personally, but at the same time, it's, better if we kind of just stay a little bit alert, okay? Because this person is deceiving. Like, there's no other way to put it. This person is not who they say they are. All right, and I feel like they're going to cause some drama. They're going to cause some conflict. Now, I feel like you are going to try to stay away from all of this. You're going to try to just, not get involved, not get super involved. But I do see it happening all around you, okay? You can't just ignore what's going on around you, especially when you're on the same page as everybody else, okay? You're not like up here anymore. You're kind of, everyone's evened out. And so you're going to have to deal with this. You are going to be exposed to this, and, playing dumb and pretending to be blind to this is not going to bode well for you. You have to address this in some way, even if it is just a dismissal, after you acknowledge it and then dismiss all this drama going on, all right? And again, this is a general reading. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here, but there is somebody around you who you want to keep an eye on, all right? They're not who they say they are, and they're going to cause a little bit of trouble for their own gain, all right? It's not personal. But the good thing here is that you're not letting it get to you. You're not taking it to heart. And you are really watching your stress levels, making sure they don't elevate, okay? It's just really breathing in the goodness of the world and breathing out everything else, all right? And with this death card here in reverse, this is a change, this is a breakthrough, this is a transformation. It is going to be, not as quick as we would hope, because there are some obstacles here, but remember that the obstacles are not blocking the path. The obstacles are the path, all right? Doesn't mean that we have to walk empty-handed, we don't want to get ambushed, all right? But we do have to make sure that we are not ignoring things, not pretending to be blind to what's going on around us. All right, Capricorns, finally, I'm going to pull a card from our Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to get some additional guidance for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, the Capricorn in you. This is for you. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, doubling up. All right, so we've got the Miriam, sacred vision. All right, eyes on the ground. Whew, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. All right, that's like a perspective healing already. Someone's, going to cause some drama, but you know what? You can forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Love has no boundaries. Look at that. Look at that. So you can be, that authority figure, that respectable person while still relating to people, okay? You can have the bird's eye view while having eyes on the ground, all right? It's better for you, more control, I promise. Now, finally, I am going to read the extended message for this oracle here, and we'll get you guys the message that you need to hear. So, there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here swirling their holy lights all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. All right, Capricorns, what have I been telling you this whole time? See the good, see the light in the world, okay? It's there, I promise you. Yes, there is darkness, okay? But the light is also there. Why focus on the darkness? Okay? I feel like I'm saying okay too much. Let's wrap it up. You can rewind if you want and replay the messages. I feel like I'm gonna start to repeat myself, but Capricorns, the Miriam are here, okay? You are in a state of healing. Remember that throughout April, okay? Forgive in order to heal. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that those readings and messages were helpful for you. I really am so happy and so appreciative that you guys are joining me. And of course, please remember that this is a general reading. So if you would like a personal reading with me, then you can reach out to me. You can visit my website, www.sailorsolitaire.com, or you can visit my Etsy shop if that's a bit easier to navigate for you. Etsy.com/shop/Sailor Tarot. The links are always in the description box. You can have a look-see down below. And if you have any comments, anything like that, then don't be shy. I honestly love hearing from you guys, and it touches my heart. It makes me feel so loved. So thank you for everyone who has commented and for your likes, for your subscriptions. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so because you don't want to miss out, and it makes me feel good. So that would mean a lot to me. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys in May, my birth month, and Taurus season. Okay, enjoy.